Morning. Thanks for joining me again. Off on another slightly longer walk today, hopefully. Just parked and getting set up in the van in Derbyshire Bridge car park, just below the Cat Fiddle. And today, hoping to head up over Axe Edge Moor and down to Three Shire Heads and around back, just in front of the Cat Fiddle and back down. It's a grim day, low cloud and drizzle, and I'm carrying a slightly larger pack, just on the off chance that the weather lifts and I can make a brew and whatever. So, but also to build my fitness up, because that was sadly lacking last video before last, going up Lost Lad. So that's the intention. But as I say, the weather's pretty grim, so I'll just use common sense and see whether it's worth doing the whole loop. If not, we'll have a nice walk and come back one way or the other. Off we go. As you can see, it's pretty grim and grey. So I'll not film every twist and turn. I'll just film some points of interest, show you the walk on the map as well. Sorry about the wind noise, folks. I've just got the camera handheld, I've not got the microphone on it. So we've climbed up from Danebower Bridge car park, across the A515 and headed up onto Axe Edge Moor. And as you can see, there ain't nothing to see. Deeply shrouded in cloud. Yeah, just following the path. I think Axe Edge Moor itself, the trig point, will be up there somewhere, and we'll be just passing to the right of it, and I think it dropped down to a little byway. Not done this walk before, actually. Came up here last winter, but it was blowing a sideways blizzard across the road, so I just thought if I stop I'll never get out of here, so I headed a bit lower down the Goit Valley and did a walk there. Be nice to have better views though. Pathway's just come up and we've met what I think is the Dane Valley Way. Just turn right along that. Just a hint of brightness. Fingers crossed it clears up. I think this was flaming June. Well, I was going to say flaming June, it's July. Just as you drop down to the little road, which we're going to follow left for a short way. I was going to say there was some sign of the mist lifting, because there's a little valley just opposite, but as soon as I've got the camera out, it's completely disappeared. Apologies again for the dodgy sound, folks, but I'm just whipping the phone out and recording a bit and then putting it away again. That drizzle is back with a vengeance now. So after hitting the little road, turn left and then carry on for a few hundred yards, and you'll see the footpath leave on the right, and head down there towards Three Shire Heads. But so far, unless this mist lifts, there's nothing much to see. But it's great being up here, actually. It's quite quite eerie and solitary. Not seeing a single person. I saw one car drive past it as I was dropping down to the road, but other than that, nothing. I'll check it on Google or whatever, but not sure. It could be a lapwing eggshell, or possibly curlew. I'll do some digging and post a message on the screen. Eventually the path starts to broaden out a little bit. The only thing to report behind me is the path is devilishly boggy. So you may want to put off doing this walk until about, what would you say, July? Certainly glad I didn't do it last winter. It's brightening up ever so slightly, still looking grey behind me, but I think as I'm dropping down in altitude it's just clearing slightly, so at least you can see your surroundings. No sooner said than the weather closes in again, and Axe Edge Moor throws some more mist down on us and drizzle. Interesting thing about Axe Edge Moor, it's the source of 5 rivers, and I think I've walked through most of them. The rivers Dove, Manifold, Dane, River Wye and the River Goit all stop up here, or sorry, all start up here. Got the microphone out again, so hopefully that sounds a little bit better now. So as you head down, you've got the River Dane flowing down from its source on the left, and I think up to the right, it's just gone behind a ridge, should be Orchard Farm, I think, and just down at the bottom there's another little road that we pick up for a short way. Nice little bridge takes the pathway over the fledgling River Dane. Only tiny at this point, never gets to be a huge river, but it's not too far away, just down beyond Macclesfield and Congleton, that it broadens out into the Cheshire Plain, and it I remember catching a few decent chub out of it when I was a youngster, or a young man anyway. There's a number of ways you can get there, but I am forgetting I'm on my own today. I'm going to take this path down down towards Blackclough Farm, and then I think the path leaves a little bit further down here, leaves on the left to take us down to Three Shire Heads. Yeah, regardless of the weather, it is very very picturesque down here, well worth a walk. Dropped down a good way now, so I'm sure I'll have to regain that at some point, so I'll probably be cursing. There's Blackclough Farm away up there, but luckily we don't have to climb up that. Our path drops down to the left, and I think it just follows the river down to Three Shire Heads. Very picturesque. Bit of sunshine wouldn't go amiss, but you can't have everything. First hikers I've seen all day following me down. Not seen anybody since the car park, to be honest. Pretty little footbridge there. There we have it, just going down to Three Shire Heads now. Seems to be a lot more people around down here. It is a noted beauty spot. Big walking group just arrived, or it wouldn't be quite that crowded. It's just the timing. But what a picturesque spot. And historically the meeting point of Cheshire, Derbyshire and Staffordshire. I think the county boundaries might have moved slightly over the years, so I'm not sure whether it's still the official meeting point, but geographically, what a great place. Right, I'm going to rest my legs for a bit. All happening here, folks. Okay, so I've just had a nice bite to eat. Nearly lost my sitting pad into the river because there's a bit of a breeze. I've got a very stern glare from one of the walking group that followed me down. I caught it anyway. The stream that I followed down, I've just checked the map again. It's not, that wasn't the River Dane. It's actually an unmarked stream on the map. The Dane's the bigger river that joins. Makes sense actually, because where we're walking back is via Danebower Quarry, so clues in the name. So yeah, this bigger one that comes in from the left is actually the River Dane. Started to drizzle again a little bit as I climb back up, but the cloud has definitely lifted slightly, and you can actually see up Axe Edge Moor now. And so we walked below that before without even seeing it. Bit of drizzle, but what a cracking walk this is. Really enjoyable. Dread to think what Three Shire Heads would be like on a sunny weekend though, for crowds, but midweek, very nice. It's a bit of a doer-upper. I think it's got potential. Open plan living. Bijou Residencia. Path starts to climb steeply again. Back up to the A54, and you can see over to the right of the path Danebower Quarry, and zooming round or panning round to the left there's a chimney from some old workings, whether it's mine workings or a smelting works or something like that, I don't know. As you rise up past the quarry, you eventually meet a defined path with Land Rover tracks or whatever. Turn left along that to take yourself up to the road. Looking at it, you could have climbed up just straight past the chimney, but it looks bloody steep, so if you fancy a steep climb, do it that way. If not, just carry on past the chimney and then turn left, and then pathway just climbs straight up to the road there. With a little bit of luck, there'll be a pathway directly opposite. Not very dignified getting under that armco next to the road. So the path opposite takes you out onto the moorland again, and Danebower Hollow, I think it's called. But it's the rain's setting in really. I've risen up into the clouds, I guess, again. So I'm going to pop the camera away. I don't think there's going to be anything too earth-shattering to see. It's, as I say, the visibility is really closed in. Sorry if there's wind noise again. I've not got the proper mic attached because it's drizzly up here. The walk across Danebower Hollow is nice and easy. Decent path, although you can see the moors to either side are very, very sudden. And just in the low cloud there, I think that's over towards Shining Tor. So the path will drop us out just near the Cat Fiddle, I think, shortly. Start to hear the Cat Fiddle road now, the A515. But can't see anything because that cloud is well down. Not sure how well you can hear, especially with the traffic as well. The Cat Fiddle pub. It's not too far from back at the van now. I think it's around about 13 kilometres, so 8 miles and a bit maybe. But yeah, really lovely walk. Slightly better visibility wouldn't have done any harm, but can't have everything. It's a lovely day out. Just back to the car now, just looking down the start of the Goit Valley. Okay, one last thing before we go, to show you the route. There's the Cat Fiddle. We parked down here at Derbyshire Bridge, walked up here from the car park, took a left, crossed the main A537, not the 515, which I said part way through the walk, walked along across Axe Edge Moor, picked up the Dane Valley Way, dropped down and down this way, past Orchard Farm, actually down this way, dropped down this road here, picked up the path down the brook that I mistakenly called the River Dane, down to Three Shire Heads, had lunch here, walked all the way back along up the Dane Valley, past Danebower Quarry, and across the A54 here, and then the long path across Danebower Hollow. Quite a gentle walk though, it's no major climbs or anything across here. Came out right opposite the Cat Fiddle, and then back down the little road to the car park at the start. So as I say, I think it was, what did I say, it was about just over 8 miles, and yeah, a lovely walk. So as ever, thanks very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, and if you did and you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button, and if you'd give me a like as well by hitting the button, it really does help. Thanks very much again for joining me, and catch you on the next one.